I don't think, no, I don't have another one.
Yeah, you ain't got one Brian Lee.
Yeah. That shit sound good, don't it?
What are you talking about?
Bro, Brian Lee dead as fuck.
I mean, yeah, at least in the playoffs.
Is it? That's what you call playoffs. I guess.
Coach, we're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River.
Well,
we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25.
The last few home games, it's been raining. Bro, Philadelphia is sad right now. Carson Wentz ain't leading the charge. Bro, that's all it is. Carson Wentz was out there, boy. It'd be raining when it'd be all sunshine.
Yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. X3, 218, chopper. Check hot route. Get it.
On first down, Thomas. It's caught by Sanders. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
64, switch. Hey, check 24, watch 24. Go on. Out. He's checking. Crap.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Look at me. Go. Hustle. Get ready.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Thomas now on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Thomas. Going for it all. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Mike 20. I'm here all day.
Thomas from the gun, he'll throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Now Jake Elliott, earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Ready. And Lobo. Blue
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, Thomas. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
That's it, baby.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They're going to be stopped up on his first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw here. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Thomas. Operating from the gun. He's got Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Back to throw. Thomas. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. But despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A very solid gain of 27.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. And Ingram holds it in. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Thomas from the gun, he'll throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Single receiver.
Hey, Steve 6.
Here's Thomas from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Ready, break.
Walk tight.
Head up.
Thomas now on 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Thomas throwing again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away. And Elliott puts this one through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jannard Avery. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18 from the shotgun to give to Jones. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, set, 61. Matchbox, right.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. You're out. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. 6 guys. Check. There. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 2. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And what with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
25, check 25, check 25. Check 9, check 9. There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Now.
They're going to try and throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
5. Mike 20, Mike 20.
To throw is Thomas. Looking to throw on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Check pilot, 64, weak. Watch the ship, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Hatchet. He's coming, double up. He's coming, double up. Shoot.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Squeeze. Watch the screen. Pass. Watch the twist.
On fourth down, Thomas. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. On third down, it's Sanders. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down. Now Thomas throwing on fourth down. He completes it to Evans. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The setup, a throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. Give me it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out of it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check 52. Hey, lock it. Snap.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dexter Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. On 4th down, Thomas. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Thomas, operating from the gun. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And this one complete to Reed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now he steps away, and now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Down, 90 Wolf. I'm trying to come. Hey, Charlie. 20
They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
He's checking, 80 weapon. Crash.
He's back to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Again, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. This is Jones. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Mike 54. Mike 54. Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Head up. He's practicing. He's checking credit.
They're going to look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, come on. Let me go.
Positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay,
let's go.
So in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
God bless you. Of course, honey.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
That was Miles Sanders. That might have been House.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
218, chop it. Watch the eye. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Now a carry for Sanders. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 39-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Defense, let's go. Check. Ready?
Another run here with Sanders. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Mike's 47. Mike. You draw Porker. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Comeback City. That's how you do that shit.
Extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Yeah, concentrated excellence on that drive. Beautiful.
I just
Beautiful.
want you to pay for my meal.
Good
later.
defense.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
Y'all solid up. Y'all solid.
We had that type of a game.
Y'all showed up at the second half.
Overtime.
Y'all really
and then we
did
got the
something
dramatic
to
ending to
that.
finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Eagles, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Hey, yo, it's been real.
And for
It's
Charles
your boy,
Davis and our
signing
entire
out.
crew here at EA Sports, I'm
Crazy.
Brandon Gordon saying
Hey,
so long,
I
everybody.
shouldn't have won. I got lucky. Bro, Zach Thomas showed up for your boy. Bro, it's a boom. Bring back Carson. But up until then, you know, like, follow, share, all that good stuff. It's your boy Algood10 signing out.